Hello, my dear students! Здравствуйте, мои дорогие студенты! Меня зовут Вероника. My name is Veronika, and I am a professional Russian teacher, and yes, of course, I am a Russian native speaker. And today at this Russian lesson, I would like to teach you a new tricky Russian verb that many foreigners struggle with. It is a Russian verb писать. Писать. It means to write, and today at this lesson first we will talk about tricky conjugation. This is exception in Russian language because lots of foreigners make this standard mistake. When they try to conjugate, they start to say «Я писаю», «Ты писаешь», «Он писает». Yeah, it could be true, but it is not correct in Russian language. And actually it is not bad word, but related to the toilet, yeah? Especially when you change the stress. So now, today, at this Russian lesson, we will talk about how to correctly conjugate the Russian verb писать, to write. And after it, we will talk a little about its cognates, yeah, in Russian language. And let's start our Russian lesson. So, писать is an infinitive. It finishes with t, and soft sign, мягкий знак. And it shows this ending of the verb, it shows that it is an infinitive form that you can find in a Russian dictionary, okay? And now let's try to conjugate this verb. Я пишу. Я пишу. I write. And after each form I will make an example. Я пишу текст. Я пишу текст. So you see that we changed the root again. So the root in infinitive is пис, писать. And when we conjugate, the root changes and it is пиш. Yeah? So, я пишу, ты пишешь, ты пишешь, you write. And the example, ты быстро пишешь по-русски. Ты быстро пишешь по-русски. You write fast in Russian, yeah? Okay, now let's talk about the third person, он. Or она. Он is he, она is she. Он пишет. Он пишет. He writes. Она пишет. Она пишет. She writes. Okay? Она пишет книгу. Она пишет книгу. She writes a book. Okay, now let's talk about plural in Russian. Мы means we. Да? Мы пишем. Мы пишем. Okay, it means we write. And let's make an example. Мы пишем статью в журнал. Мы пишем статью в журнал. We write an article for the magazine, yeah? Okay, now let's talk about вы. You know that in Russian language we have two different forms of вы. The first one, of you actually. The first one, you in Russian is ты, singular, that you use for friends, for family members, for colleagues, if you have good relationship, yeah? And then we have you, plural. If you talk about the group of people, it is вы. And also we have a polite form. If you talk with one person, but you want to show his status or your respect to him, you should say вы. Вы. And you write would be вы пишете. Вы пишете. You write. Вы пишете очень медленно. This is the example. Вы пишете очень медленно. You write very slowly. And the last pronoun for today is они. Они. Они пишут. Они пишут. They write. Они пишут очень красивым почерком. Они пишут очень красивым почерком. Like they have a very beautiful handwriting. Yeah, when they write, it looks very beautiful. Почерк means handwriting. Okay, so now you know how to conjugate this tricky Russian irregular verb писать in present tense. All of this, what we discussed right now, it is only about present tense. Let's talk a little about past tense. So, if you know that we have genders in Russian language, so we will talk about masculine, feminine form. We will skip neuter because we do not use neuter in this context a lot in Russian, and we will talk about plural, so only 3 forms. Masculine form of писать, to write, in past tense is писал. Писал. And example here. Мальчик писал сочинение по литературе. Мальчик писал сочинение по литературе. A boy wrote an essay or a composition for literature lesson. And feminine form is formed with the ending a, as usual, no exceptions here. Писала. Писала. Девочка писала задание в тетради. Девочка писала задание в тетради. A girl wrote a task or exercise in her copybook or notebook. Okay, here I would like to say hi to Philip. Привет, Philip. Thank you for explaining me, because you told me that notebook is what we call in Russian тетрадь, and computer is a laptop, because we say about computer that you can bring with you, like portable computer, mobile computer, I don't know. We call it in Russian notebook. And I thought that notebook is the same in English, but it's not. Okay, now let's talk about plural. Писали. Писали. Дети писали тест. Дети писали тест. Children or kids wrote a test. Okay, test, this word we took from English language, of course, test. We say in Russian, but some Russian people also say test. I don't like this. Better to say test. Okay, I hope that you understand everything what I'm talking about, and if you think that my Russian lessons are interesting and if you find them helpful and useful for your learning Russian language, feel free to thank me, and you can support my channel by sending a donation. You will find the links for donations in the comments below this video, in the first comment actually. Yeah, and now let's talk about cognates. The cognate number 1 that every beginner who learns Russian definitely knows is письмо. Письмо. It means letter, письмо, and the root is absolutely the same. Yeah, it's obvious because you write a letter. Yeah, письмо. Let's make an example. John получил приятное письмо. John получил приятное письмо. John received or got a pleasant, nice letter. The cognate number 2 is писатель. Masculine form, писатель, it is a writer, a man, мужчина, and писательница. писательница, a writer, feminine form. Yeah, you see that a, this ending shows that we are talking about woman. Писатель пишет новый роман. Писатель пишет новый роман. A writer writes or creates a new novel. Yeah, we talked about masculine form. Писатель – это он, мужчина, a man. Now let's talk about писательница, about feminine writer. Джоан Роулинг – известная писательница из Великобритании. Джоан Роулинг – известная писательница из Великобритании. Let me translate. Joanne Rowling is a famous writer, female writer, писательница from Great Britain, from the UK. Yeah. Великобритания. This is how we say the Great Britain in Russian language. Yeah. Okay. And the next word is the cognate number 3 or number 4 is the Russian verb записать. We have two verb aspects in Russian language. We have imperfective, if you talk about the things that happen on a regular basis, and we have perfective verb aspect, if you talk about result, finished action, completed action that happened only once, yeah? Okay, so imperfective verb aspect to write down in Russian is записывать, записывать. And perfective записать, записать. Okay, and now let's make an example. Когда я слышу новое слово, я его записываю. Когда я слышу новое слово, я его записываю. When I hear a new word, I write it down. Записываю. Here we used imperfective verb aspect because it happens frequently. Every time when I hear a new word, every time I write it down. This is my habit, kinda, yeah? And now let's talk about perfective verb aspect. Записать. Вчера я слышала, or better to say, вчера я услышала интересное слово и записала его. Вчера я услышала интересное слово и записала его. Yesterday I heard an interesting word and it happened only once, only yesterday, in specific situation, and I wrote this interesting word down, yeah? That's why we used perfective verb aspect. And there is one more cognate with another prefix. Let's talk about Russian verbs. I know you like this topic. Переписывать. Переписывать. To rewrite, and this is imperfective. Переписать. Переписать. To rewrite again, and it is perfective verb aspect in Russian language. So let me make an example. Студент плохо написал тест и переписал его. Студент плохо написал тест и переписал его. This is perfective verb aspect. Take a note. I should start from imperfective, but I just switched. So yeah, a student badly wrote a test or exam and he rewrote it, okay? Rewrote it, yeah? But if it happens on a regular basis, yeah, you should use imperfective verb aspect. Каждый год студент плохо пишет тест и переписывает его. Каждый год студент плохо пишет тест и переписывает его. Every year, this student badly writes all tests and every time he rewrites it. Yeah, so you see that it happens on a regular basis, okay? What else? We have more interesting... Oh, yeah, we can use the word записка. Записка, it's kind of a sticker, like short piece of paper, very short, very small. And here you wrote some, only a few words, yeah? Maybe 2, 3, 5 words, a short message. And this we call записка in Russian, записка. A short text on a short piece of paper. Записка. I think in English it is a note. I didn't check in a dictionary, my mistake. Записка. I will put the translation somewhere here. So, жена пошла на работу и оставила записку на холодильнике. Жена пошла на работу и оставила записку на холодильнике. A wife went to job and left this note, this sticker, on the fridge. Yeah, холодильник. By the way, холодильник, of course, it is a cognate of the Russian word холодно. Yeah, it's a place where we have a cold temperature that keeps our products edible. Yeah, холодильник comes from холодно. Okay, what else can we say? Yeah, for students who cheat in school or in universities, you can use the Russian verb списывать. Списывать, it means like you have the answer somewhere and you just cheat, yeah? You don't know the answer in your head, you didn't learn, you didn't study anything, but you wrote all the texts and you can just open it and just look secretly a little bit, yeah? So this action, I think cheat in English, we say списывать, imperfective, списать, perfective, списывать, списать. So, yeah, мальчик каждый раз списывает у друга. Мальчик каждый раз списывает у друга. A boy every time looks for the answer at his friend's copybook, kinda. And this is every time that happens, yeah, and you use imperfective verb aspect here. But if it happened only once, you can say списать, perfective verb aspect. Эта девочка хорошо учится, но вчера она списала. Эта девочка хорошо учится, но вчера она списала. This girl studies very well, but yesterday she cheated. Yeah, so maybe she was not ready for this specific test, yeah. Okay, what else interesting? Yeah, I hope, I think, I don't hope, but I hope too. I think that this is all. Of course, we have lots of different other cognates in Russian. For example, записная книжка. Записная книжка, this is a book where you have all important information that you need to know, like your schedule, contacts important for you. Yeah, we call this записная книжка. It's obvious because it is a book. By the way, книга is just a normal book. Книжка, normally it is a small book of a small size. Yeah, because these, yeah, they are never thick, they are thin. Записная книжка. Yeah, so we have, of course, more cognates in Russian language. But I would like to stop right here, because now, you know, I will go to the dentist and I'm super afraid. I would say I'm even scared about this, because maybe you can see here is some little problem. I want to delete my wisdom tooth, and I hope it will be okay. Я надеюсь, что все будет хорошо. I hope it will be okay. But I hate dentists, you know, it's very painful, it's very scareful process. So I hope it will be okay. Wish me good luck. Спасибо за просмотр. Thank you for watching. Увидимся скоро. See you soon. Пока-пока. And I go to the dentist. Пока.